Hey, Wallace with another update on the Portax account. Now I know it's been too long since I made the last update really for my liking, and I do apologize, but real life has been busy, and we have had some sick children as well. So I hope now that they are better and everything has settled down a bit, I can do a little more frequent updates on the account. Um, Game time has been a little limited as well. So what I've been doing mostly, and it has given me quite a lot of experience, is farm for these power stones. And I combined that with trying to get the fire inugami. So in essence, what I did, went to Famon Volcano, normal, stage 1, and I simply farmed that as much as I could. Now, Bernard and the Fire Rakshasa, can clear this themselves. So the Wind Epicon Priest and the Wind Battle Mammoth is just here to gain experience doing so. And a run, well, it does take a little time to do, since Bernard has the element disadvantage, but they can easily do it. Sometimes though, a lot of them dies. Uh, but it doesn't matter as long as you clear the level. It's all good. Um, Now doing this, you'll always get some mana and experience. You can also get the Fire Hellhound, the Fire Onigami, the Fire Salamander, from here, and you also get some 1 or 2 star Violent runes, but those are just sell really. It would be really great if I could get the Fire Onigami, but sadly I have not had the luck yet. I did get a Fire Salamander, which is also a 3 star, so that's good for some evolution at least. Since I'm still not thinking about fusion. It's really too much of a burden for this account to start thinking about fusion already. But doing this will, on average, give you about 2200 mana if you sell the runes you get. And that's of course on the average. You'll have some higher, some lower. We get 1816 here, and we get, well, an unknown scroll, so we are under that bar, but we did get an unknown scroll. So I've done this quite a lot, too much actually for the actual rewards. I've only just hit 18 power stones, I think it is, yeah. So not a whole lot yet, but we can collect some energy, and we are close to collecting the mana. So I really need to, well, get better luck. It's all about luck, really, getting these power stones. So also remember to claim these 23 free energy. You simply have to get 1 power stone each day to be able to claim it. So it's very easy, and 20 energy is experience, and possibly better runes also. So really a good way to get that. Let's just get the wish out of the way too. Let's see if we can get lucky here. No. Is that really 2 hours? 10,000. Okay. That's okay. Could be a little worse. Now, doing all that monster leveling, I got the Bernard up to level 29. So he's beginning to be quite a beast. Now, his hit point, he has just about 13,000 hit points, and a fair amount of attack as well. But that's not really what he's there for. So I got his speed up to plus 48. And that's because I swapped one of the Swift runes, the HP percent Swift runes, out with this speed rune. so that gave him the extra boost in speed. So usually he will go first, no question. So I have no trouble doing B5 giants anymore. Really, it takes fairly short time to do, and then it's over. And I have been getting some okay runes, but nothing too grand yet. I did get some legendary runes as we saw last time. I think that is actually the only. Well, I'm working currently on getting the next 5-star also. I have leveled up the wind fairy, and I will be using the lich and the werewolves as food for my next 5-star. So when we get the wind battle mammoth up for 4-star, we'll make the next 5-star. And that's about it for the monster update, really. Hasn't been too much luck involved in here on the drop, that is getting the fire Nagami. I do have quite a lot of them stored, so we can level him up when we eventually get him. We can also get one summon in. So let's just change the channel. Since I did get one mystical scroll in the shop. Actually, I got it just about an hour after I recorded the last summoning session. So let's just hope this has a little more luck involved included in it than any of the 15 others we used last time. So let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1, lightning! No. No, we did not. Only got a harpy. So just another 3-star we can use to evolve something else to 4-star. Okay. So the plan is really for now also to continue doing the Power Stone event, since the last 3 rewards are really too great to miss. So I'll be doing all I can to get that, and really what I'm planning to is just keep doing this Famon Volcano normal stage 1. It's easily cleared, it gives okay experience, it's very low on energy cost, and sometimes you even get more energy to drop than it actually costs. So you'll earn energy by doing it. It does happen fairly rarely, but it does happen. So this is also the way I recommend farming these power stones. But you have to, sometimes you have to do, well, to empty your whole energy storage really and get none. And next you'll get 6 fairly fast. So yeah, I don't know the exact drop rate on these power stones, but it is at least very low. But it does not matter where you farm them, even if you do hell or hard or do some of the dungeons. There's no difference really. I've been doing a little arena fights as well. I think we can just go in and see. Yeah, I dropped my ranking quite a lot. So I'm now ranked 7.1 million. But what this gives me is really a roster of very low level players, or at least some other players that's done the same as me. So a level 15 player really shouldn't be all that hard to beat. However, I did see, there was a level 30 here as well. And he has a, well, he does have a 5-star natural 4-star monster there, the Wind Pirate. I don't know how exactly you pronounce that. But we can just, should we take a look what we can do to him? Bring that for a little healing, and also if the what is it called, the fire Inferno puts on some debuffs. So let's see what we can do. I could also have brought my own buffer, Seek maybe. Oh, and the game can also crash. Guess we lost that fight then. Oh well, it does happen from time to time. Luckily this was not a critical point. I really dislike when it does so in guild battles, since you can't fight that opponent again and you lost a sword. So that really does slow down your progress, and it might even cost the guild the victory. But I know that Comtos probably am working on doing what they can to prevent the game from crashing, but it does happen. So let's try this again. See if we can't get more luck. Now see, the Bernard has decent speed for this account level, so it's usually go first, and we'll just make sure that every other one gets to go first as well. Now there's no reason to attack his Hellhound as such, as it cannot buff anyone since it's not awakened. So I think we're just gonna go for the Fire Inferno, since it's very squishy. Just get that one down so he can't use his AoE attacks. And then we probably have to focus on the Water Puree so she does not kill our little Hua. And you can see how fast the hit points drop on her, and how bad her damage is. So definitely she has next to no rune upgrades, and she's just gone. We can just auto the rest. So again, this is something that hasn't been working on the runes, so he wasn't much of a challenge anyway. So you really need to remember, when you evolve your monsters up to 4, 5s and even 6 star, you really need to get those runes upgraded as well. The 25 here has awakened some of them. Let's see. And we'll make sure to go first again. And we will... I really want to save the Ramagos for last. He does not do that much damage, but if he gets that clean shot off, and he has a decent hit point pool, then we're in trouble. I think we're just gonna get this one down. And we definitely want that defense break off our Fire Rakshasa. It's really hurtful to have that. Let's see. I put my own defense break on the water werewolf, and it was down fairly fast after that. Then we'll just go for the healer, the water fairy, so she can't heal anymore, or just attack yourself. Just use normal attacks, and we'll make sure to go fast again, so we might have... Then I'm gonna buff the Hua to make her attack hurt the most, and see if we can't get that bear down before it gets the turn. That's the plan anyway. And we did, so there we go. So again, his runes were upgraded a bit more, but not that great either. Is this level 29? Well, he hasn't set a decent defense, so he'll be owned as well. Level 23. No, that's gonna cost him. I don't want to show you any of these very easy to win matches. That's just a waste of your time. But in essence, that's again how I farm the glory I get. Level up as far as I can. When you get pitched against level 40s with 6-star monsters, you drop your ranking down as far as you can get, and then refresh the list, and then you're good to go again. I've also done mostly the arena fights as I can, or the challenges in there. Rival fights, I think they're called. And my mana is up. Mana? No. Crystals are up to 102. So we are gaining a bit of crystals there, but if I get good drop rate on these power stones, I will get quite a lot more. So I'll leave you here with me starting to do another Famon Volcano run, and this is probably what this account will be doing all day. So I hope I have a lot more power stones by tomorrow, where I hope to do another update. So this will be Valdis signing out again, and keep farming. Valdis out. Bye bye.